Yeah.
What are you doing, you savage little cupcake? I see you. Byron, what's up, man? What's up? Whoa! Happy? You can get up there. Yeah. All right, hopefully you guys got some stuff for me tonight. Hopefully you guys got some mechanics questions. Band, by the way, is Ignorant Mob. They're from the UP in Michigan. Ska band, Friends of April's. Oh no. Cueing direction. What type of vault are we doing and where are we doing it? There is no need to show the dog the vaulting platform, and that is obvious. And drawing attention to it takes the dog's eye off the target. Instead, tell the dog what vault we are going to do and point out where the catch will be made. Rebound. Good. Ready? Top. Good. 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 Right? Top. Yes, good.
I should probably go over this video for mechanics, actually. It's rather important.
Yes. Good man. Wait. Rebound. Good. Good. You ready? Rebound. Good man. Good man. Good man.
It's a little better, huh? That's not okay. It's supposed to be okay. Tell me it's okay, guys. Tell me it's okay. I think that might be lagging on my end, actually. Yeah, that totally works, Byron. Marking is important. Let me know if the stream picks up. I'm starting to try and fix some activity monitor shit. Grr. Everything's super slow here, so this might be in my computer where the... Yeah, that is not normal. What's up, guys? What is happening? I think I found a culprit here. We'll see. Hey, Cupcake, that'll do. Sorry, I'm trying to shut stuff down to kill the lag. We'll see. All right, so what's going on? How you guys doing? Hopefully I'm not lagging anymore. Welcome to Mechanics Monday. Oh, it feels faster. Everything feels much faster, so maybe we're fixed. I don't have anything prepared, so you guys are gonna have to shoot stuff at me. Byron just threw out the The old fixing a dog who can't catch? Yeah, I shaved my head, man. Shaved my head, dude. So fixing a dog who can't catch, I don't know why that's huge, and that's up there. I don't know why that's doing that. It's kind of weird. Nope, that's taking that one. I'll get that fixed. Right? What's up, Linda? How are you? Good to see you. Maybe it's a good time to start. It's a good time to start a mohawk. End of the world and all. All right, so let me try. Oh, so annoying. I got all this shit to deal with now. Grr. Lock. Lock. Hopefully that'll do it. All right, so let's get back to this. Maybe I can shrink it now. Can I grab it and shrink it? I think so. No. Grr, where's that other widget? Show in background, show in current scene. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this, guys. There it is. Let me lock that bad boy. And then we'll fire up Byron's question again, or comment. I will try and shrink it. Yes. Yes. This is how it works. All right, so watch the 7-year-old P-Vibe video on fixing a dog who can't catch. Hoping to try this theory towards the weekend. Theory is super, super solid. Super, super solid, Byron. What you want to do is you want to get a good marker on a catch. Big mistake people make with, we can roll this right into mechanics, right? So what is a catch? A catch is snatching it out of the air, but it's not really snatching it out of the air. It's snatching a moving object. We can catch a grounder, right? Baseball. Catch a grounder. It's on the ground. I caught that, right? A catch is snatching it cleanly while it's moving. And we have a real problem in Frisbee in that we only kind of see the thing in the air as the catch, right? So a roller for a lot of people isn't a catch. A roller is on edge, it is going, or it is not, right? So it is rolling, and it's a roller, and then it's not. Has the same effect as a throw. While it's on edge, it's the throw. While it's on edge, the dog is catching it, right? So the idea that a roller is not a catch is a real problem. It is a catch. That being the case, we throw the roller, it stays up for a day and a half. You throw it, it stays up 10, 12 seconds. If you get the right wind conditions, it'll stay up 20 seconds, right? I'm not joking, by the way. And all of those are opportunities for the dog to make the catch. One of the biggest, one of the most common problems with the, I'm going to turn off my stream deck, I think. One of the biggest problems with teaching your dog to catch, if you don't throw rollers, is that they only pick them up off the ground. And so the game becomes running out there and picking it up off the ground. I had a dog at Camp Gone to the Dogs. We taught at Camp Gone to the Dogs several years ago. And I had a dog, funny, I just turned off my ability to change cameras here. I had a dog. Oh, I'm lagging super bad here on my computer. By the way, it's super hot here. Super friggin' hot here. My computer's probably running extra hot here. So I had a dog, a little, one of those little Scotty dogs, right? And she was awesome. I had seen her a couple of years, and she had never caught a disc. And I went there, and I told her handler, you know, Diane, this dog doesn't know to catch it, right? She doesn't know to make the catch at the finish. And she's like, she does too. She just has a terrible handler. It's exactly what she said. And I was like, you think so? And I threw a roller, right? And I threw like a forehand roller. It went like 50 yards, right? And God, I can't remember her name. I'll remember it while we're talking about it. She jumped right behind it and stayed 6 inches behind it until it fell over, at which point in time she jumped on it and picked it up and was like, yeah, I got it, right? The dog did not know that the object was to catch it while it was moving, right? And so what we want to do with the roller is set up a situation where the dog has lots of opportunity to make the catch. Rollers are long on opportunity, right? They're long on opportunity. The dog can miss it 3 or 4 times and still get a bite on it. The dog can miss it 3 or 4 times and attempt to go get it 3 or 4 times, right? You can add that part of the shape to the fixing a dog who can't catch if the dog doesn't look at it at all. But anyway, point is, roller gives the dog lots of opportunity to make the catch, right? Plenty of time and many opportunities. So we throw the roller, the dog goes out there. Maybe the first couple we mark for effort and attempt, but we want to get to that clean catch or the catch quickly, right? You want to get that catch. Hey, what's up, Kim? You want to get that catch to happen. And then we use the energy levels of the game to reinforce the catch and to punish the miss, right? And that's the whole thing. It's laid out in the article and in the video, Fixing a Dog Who Can't Catch. It's totally there. But I did want to kind of mention that. And Byron, if you have any questions as far as... Yeah, disc is live until it coins out, right? So it'll be rolling, 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 and then it'll stop rolling and it'll coin out. I would even take, for my dog, as far as a catch criteria, I would even take while it's up, while it's moving, coining out. That would be out in up dog. That would be a non-legal catch. But it's moving. And I want to make it easy for the dog so that I can get many catches that keep the game going. And then the miss becomes the aberration, becomes the non-example. It barely happens ever. And when it does, it fucking sucks. Oh, God. That's fucking terrible. I don't want to miss again. It's pretty easy to catch it. And I catch it. Yes. Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. Out. Yes. Roller. Look at Cupcake. She likes it. Boom. Yes. Roller, right? Out. Yes. Roller. Awesome. Dog misses it. Picks it up. Comes walking back. Out. Yes. Roller. Misses it. Out. Yes. Roller. Catch. Yes. Good girl. Out. Yes. Roller. Yes. Good. Out. Yes. Roller. Right? You get the idea. Cupcake likes it right there. Cupcake approves. Cupcake totally approves. The verbal interaction. Another thing, and we can again tie this into mechanics. Let's call it the mechanics of praise, right? The mechanics of praise. I'm going to mark that right there, I think. So the mechanics of praise. The dog does it, then I respond. That's what the crowd does, right? The team scores, crowd gets excited. Cheerleaders, by the way, the crowd changes the game. When the crowd gets into the game, the team, right? The team are unstoppable when the crowd gets into the game. And hang on, I'm going to change cameras here because I can't stand this fucking lag. We good here? Yeah, I think so. So, let's see what happens here. I don't even know how this works. All right, that'll work. So, where was I? Mechanics of praise. The crowd, when the team scores and the crowd gets into it, the crowd changes the game. They seize control of the game. And it has great impact on the game, on the team, right? And the crowd can often feed itself, right? The cheerleaders are there to, in theory, the cheerleaders are there to do that, to make that happen. I was a cheerleader in college, right? I think cheerleading's cool. But a lot of times, it's just fucking noise. We're down 72-0, go team, go, right? I've seen cheerleaders cheer at the wrong score. Like the other team scores and cheerleaders cheer. I've seen all kinds of weird shit happen with cheerleaders. Point is, cheerleaders are not consequent, and because they're not consequent, they don't change the game, right? They don't really have any impact on the game. They're just there to keep the crowd warmed up so that when the team does something awesome, the crowd can get a rolling start into the crazy town, right? So we don't have to start from scratch. But they don't do anything. They don't do anything for the game. The crowd, on the other hand, when the crowd responds honestly as a consequence of what the team does, they change the entire nature of the game. The whole game blows up. The team plays better. The other team has more trouble, right? So you want to be consequent. When the dog is out there, if your dog is like, let's say your dog paws at the disc, right? And then picks it up. Yes. When they pick it up is the only thing you want to acknowledge. And hopefully you say, yes, out roller. And then this picking up, as soon as it's picked up, yes, roller. Well, I want to pick that shit up, right? If the dog is doing this and you say, you know, fucking Epic, stop. Get it, Epic. Get it, Epic. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yes. And then they get it. All of that shit was reinforced. All of that noise you gave, all of that inconsequent reinforcement happened. Go, team, go. Go, team, go. We've warmed up the crowd. Go, team, go. Yes. Right? Well, this is part of it. Right? If this is happening and nothing happens, yes. Out, yes, roller. And then the dog goes and gets the roller. Yes, they catch it. Out, yes, roller. Out, yes, roller. They miss it. It lands there. Now they do this. They could have made 3 catches. Yes, out, yes, roller. And this starts to go away. If this is happening, and I'm saying, Epic, you can do it, get it, Epic, you know, stop it, Epic, or whatever I'm saying, all of that shit is memorable. And it's part of the game. Hopefully that makes sense. So when you're doing this, Byron, and you're making the throw and you're doing this shit, you want to make the throw, give him a little encouragement. Get it, buddy. Come on, handsome. Leave that pregnant pause, right? And when he gets it, yes, good man. Woo, look at him. And keep the game firing. You know, you set it up. Boom. Get it, handsome. And he doesn't get it. That's the punishment. And then your job is to set up a situation where your dog is going to make the catch 7, 8 times out of 10. So you can get the game cranking and use the game as the cookie, right? And hopefully that makes sense, man. Mechanics of praise is super important. If I'm praising the dog while they're doing something I don't want, so they will do the thing that I want, at which point I mark, I'm puking praise reinforcement out there. Watch Cupcake. Oh my God, Cupcake. Oh my God, look at that. Whoa, holy cow, right? Oh my God, do it, do it, do it. You can do it, Cupcake, you can do it. Yes. That whole time, she's getting something out of that. It's memorable, so don't do that. One more thing, Byron. When you're doing it, right? When you are mechanics of praise on a dragon type behavior. I'm not going to use the unicorn thing anymore. I'm going to use a dragon because I think slaying dragons is cooler than creating a unicorn trick, right? So and I think it befits the challenge, right? So, you know, you have this really difficult skill, right? You want to, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. No. Yep, I'm not going to remember it either. Oh, what a bummer. That's what happens when you get too far out there. Hi, Epi. What are you doing? You should, I don't need that. Thank you, though. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Come on, Epi. Come on over here. Get up there. I know that was very helpful. Oh, son of a bitch. So when you're going after a big challenge, yeah, I don't remember what I wanted to, mechanics of praise on that. Oh, yeah. When you're going after a big challenge, when you're shaping in general, you want to be poised to pounce on that marker, right? Most of the time when we are working on something that's difficult or we're super challenged by something, we're not ready for the success. And it happens, we're kind of taken by surprise. And then we, yes, right? And the marker doesn't work, right? And well, let's just say the marker doesn't work. Even if you get it out at the right time, you're not ready for it, right? And it doesn't really have the same impact as when you're like waiting for, yes, whoa, that is it. And yes, that's it. So when you're making this throw, you make that throw, be poised to pounce on the marker. Make the throw, pregnant pause. Yes, right? Look for that. This skill, fixing a dog who can't catch, roller, marker, reinforcing with energy levels of the game, and bite work. Same thing. You know, you have to be really, really good. The cued drop, if you have a latent drop, right? Ouse. I'm poised, waiting for that drop. The moment the teeth come off, yes, boom, right? Make sure that you are poised to mark and that you are pounce on that correct behavior. Super important. All right. That was kind of cool. That's a good one. I like that. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Like behind the scenes. Whoa, that is cool. Yeah, it is super clear in the video, but when the video goes that well, it's not a good narrative for your struggle, right? Like I was super stoked about that video. I'm super stoked about that video. You don't get to do that very often. The stuff with the dogs and the puppies in particular, right? I don't get to demonstrate the stuff that we do with the puppies very often, right? You guys have seen, I've done 2 sessions in the yard. I filmed one of them. I could probably show that right now. Why don't we show that? That would be cool. I didn't do the video, but I do have it laying around here. I think we will do that. Because I think it's really cool. Like, she smashed it, guys. She's a fucking complete Frisbee star. My point is, it happens fast, and you don't get to show it very often, right? Like, that happens every second camp, right? So I've done that, I don't know, 10, 12 times with dogs, at least. Exactly that. And I've never gotten it on film. Like, never once gotten it on film. Your puppy can't sit still, Daniel? Look at my puppy. Yeah, my puppy could stand still. So if you go back, Daniel, if you go back through the Sunday, Slacker Training Sunday, you can see a really nice development of her and King. So the guy on the blue pedestal in May didn't have a pedestal, right? He didn't have a pedestal at all. And Slacker Training Sunday is all about establishing an off switch and shaping engagement and shaping kind of lifestyle interaction. Yeah, she's super awesome. She's super awesome. She's very sweet. She's doing a good job. You'll notice I'm not putting a lot of requirements on her. This right here, this Tether Board, is super, super nice. She was put on this once a couple months ago. She didn't like it very much. She didn't like it very much at all. But since she's had a lot of value on the pedestal and she's kind of cool chilling, this isn't so bad, right? And besides, I get cookies while I lay here, right? But if you go back, you can see this take off for her. I would say late July, probably August is the month to watch. And it's all just slacker training. Yeah, definitely do it. And then catch some Sunday night stuff. Do you play Frisbee with your dog, or do you plan on it, Daniel? That's funny. Thank you. Thank you. And they're not, man. Somebody could come in that door and they'd go fucking ape shit, right? But a couple times the people come, like, we're hermits, right? I gotta tell Cupcake, we are not hermits. We are not hermits and we are not recluses. We are social critters. We're not. We don't have a lot of friends come over. We don't have a lot of traffic. When we moved into the house here, we'd been on the road so long that none of the dogs knew to bark when somebody came in the house. It was the wildest thing, man. Like, almost all of our pack didn't know to bark when somebody came in the house because we'd been on the road so long. But anyway, Cupcake has done a really good job of being calm, right? Because I have purposefully cultivated an idea of you have no opportunity. Dismissal is engagement, right? You don't have control over your dog's engagement, turning it on and off, if you can't turn it off, right? And if you don't have practice actually turning the switch to turn it on, you don't have any control over engagement. So the dogs, operant dogs, positively trained dogs, cookie trained dogs, dogs that know that their behavior affects their consequence, they know that they make shit happen with their actions. And if you don't have off, go to dog stuff, I'm off limits, that's what that means here, right? If you don't have that installed, well, you can't turn it off. It's always on, right? And super interesting. So this situation here is like sleep mode. You know what I mean? It's not really off. Look at him. Look at Epi. You think he's fucking off? He ain't off, right? It's like sleep mode. It's on demand. And that on demand thing is kind of the way that I look at it, rather than on command or on and off, right? But in order to control your dog's engagement and arousal for engagement, you have to be able to turn that off. You have to have a null state to turn something on. You have to have off in order to turn something on. And I don't think people, very many people put any, put any thought there or put any focus there, right? And when they do, they try and make it happen rather than utilize good training skills to, yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, for sure. That's a tough one. We do some, it's a tough one. Border Collie put down for 8 weeks, shut down on tether, leash, and crate is rough. Yeah. So listen, be careful with protocols for relaxation, dude. Protocols for relaxation that are operant are not relaxing. They can't be. Right? They can't be. They can't be because my action is making it happen. Right? And so what you get with those protocols is the appearance of calm. Right? You get this pseudo calm. And that may be enough to push through and blah, blah, blah. But, man, if you do a lot of cookie training and operant conditioning, and you try to like click for calm and stuff, I don't know very many people who've been successful with that. That's what I want, right? And I can't make that happen. I didn't shape that. I did nothing to do. I never once marked that. And if I marked it, it wouldn't look like that. It would look like Epi, right? So Epi, King and Cupcake had better, hi Cupcake, I see you, had better slacker training than Epi. Epi, I learned slacker training with, right? 2016, this is when I came up with this idea. And so Epi has a much sharper, more work-focused slacker train. These guys here, though, Cupcake and King, they've had much cleaner operant versus classical. You've watched me, and I've talked about going forward, classical conditioning and operant conditioning. But these two have had much cleaner exercises and experience with that. And Epi, you know, I was doing too much action with him. So you'll notice that when he gets off and how he gets off of these things and how he re-engages is much sharper and more than the other dogs. And a lot of that is him, right? A lot of that is him. But a lot of it is also my inability or my inexperience with the method, or my lack of thoughtfulness, or my lack of thoughtful application of the method. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I know more of what I'm doing, and I'm much more apt to go here and pay this dog, right, while she's there with no marker, than I was with Epi. I was doing much more stuff. Yeah, the Tether Board, I talked about the Tether Board last night. You might want to check that out, Daniel. The Tether Board is super nice. You know, it's a 4x4 sheet of plywood, one 4x8 sheet. You cut it in half and make a circle out of it. And you put a D-ring in the center, a short cable that's enough for them to sit, spin around, and they can't get off it, they can't move it. The reason that this is really nice, especially in the situation you've just encountered, rehab, dog has been enclosed, tether leash crate, or I'm sorry, leash crate for you. In the crate, she's fine. It's got 4 walls, everything's good. As soon as I get out, woohoo, right? And you can't stop the woohoo, because she's always got action and movement and whatnot, right? So if you tether her, you stop the woohoo. She can't move. And then she's got to deal with it. And it's a really nice thing, man, for your dog, especially your anxious, aroused, etc. dog, to know that when I'm out, at times, I will have no opportunity to do anything. And I should probably just lie down and do nothing. And if they have that experience and that understanding in a low intensity environment, right? In the kitchen while you're making food or something like that, right? Then they're going to be much more likely to do it when the situation gets tense, or if you need to sequester them during a tense situation, they're already habituated to it. You know, at a lower threshold, obviously, but super important. Super nice. Very nice for the situation you're in right now with a rehab dog, and a dog who is very excited about their space. So I've been doing the Tether Board with Swiffer. You guys, a couple of you have seen Swiffer. He's been out a couple times. But he is a fucking animal, guys. Like, holy cow. And I've been tethering him underneath my feet in the kitchen, right, when I'm inside and it's working inside. And man, what a change. I mean, he's still a friggin' animal. Like, don't get me wrong, but he's super chill. He's super chill in comparison, and he can chill. More importantly, right? He still comes out of his kennel like 10 motherfuckers, and he's still boom pow to toys, right? But once I put him on the tether, he has like a moment of and then he goes and he lays down and he chews on a toy. So if I can take his laying down and chewing on a toy on the tether and make that 75% of his experience outside of his kennel, now 75% of his experience outside of his kennel is chilling and eating a toy, versus all of his experience outside the kennel being ape shit and wanting and moving and tearing leashes out of people's hands and shit, right? It's all about getting this to happen more than ape shit, right? All right, super cool. Yeah, pretty awesome, right? We're out in it here. It's like a real dojo. We're out in the environment. It's super hot here, by the way. It is like the heat dome parked itself over Missouri. Epic, epic. Yes, good man. Great work. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, go. Up. Yes, good man. King. Come on, I know. Awesome. Good work. Great job. You go. Go. Up. Yes, good man. Whoa. Look at there. Right. So that was kind of an important release. When I'm doing this, when we're doing things that are important to us, we often don't attend to the dogs, right? And they get off. I want stimulus control on duration. When I say stall, you get up there and don't get off until I say off, or double dog recall you, right? The end. And we get doing shit, right? And then the dog jumps off and walks up. My job as a handler is to learn how to release my dog. If your dog doesn't stay well enough, your job is to learn how to release your dog. Your job is not to make the dog wait longer or stay longer. Your job is to learn how to release the dog, right? Big difference. And in this situation, I get busy, or you guys are working another dog, or you told the dog to stay or whatever, and you get busy, and then the dog breaks the stay, right? It shouldn't happen. You don't want that to ever happen if you can help it. If it never happens, it never happens, right? So me calling these guys off of their pedestal, yeah, you see him? Yeah, he's like, what? Was that really it? Is an important part of them buying into the fact that staying up there is worth it, right? Epic, yes, right? So he can't make, okay, go, stall. He can't make off, yes. He can't make off happen. Okay, go, stall, unless he's up there in the stall, right? So I don't care what he does right now, because I know he can't make that happen until he's up there. And that vicious back chain, yeah. So if they get over and walk, if they walk over and if they get off and walk over, so with Epi, I might tell him to go get his fucking ass back over there, right? I might do that with Epi. I've done that with King. I have done that. That's not how I'm going to handle it. With Cupcake, I'm completely not doing that. Right now with Cupcake, if she gets off, I don't give a shit. I go and pay another dog, right? And when I did this last night, the last few weeks, Linda, on Sunday, if you catch any of that, you'll see it over and over. So it depends on where the dog is at and what I want to accomplish. So, and is Epi going to eat the puppy? Stall. Right? Is Malice going to eat the puppy? Malice, stall. Right? Yeah, fucking stall right now. Right? Get your ass over there. Right? A lot of times that has to happen. But like, let's say nothing's happening. I'm working the dogs, and a dog gets off. I'm going to continue working the dogs, and if the dog gets back on, if and when the dog gets back on, I will pay the dog while. Not when he gets on, or if he gets on, I don't bust over there and pay him. While he gets back on, so when she puts her head down is if, right? So there's if, here's while, right? So if the dog were to get off, I would wait for them to get back up and pay them while, right? And that would be in a stage of the dog not knowing how to do it, or the dog struggling with the behavior, or me being a dumbass and pushing it too far, right? Also with a puppy, right? So Cupcake, that's what she's on right now. Cupcake only gets cookies on the pedestal. You only get cookies on the pedestal, or Epic off for off, right? King, off. King, off. Good man. Good man. Go do dog stuff. Right? So you only get the cookie up there or for the off cue. So you must be up there. And I leverage that. And Epic, as a more experienced dog, I will push him a little harder. I will expect more out of him, right? So if he were to get off on his own, I would probably apply some positional pressure to him. I would apply some pressure. So with King here, I apply this pressure, and then I release the pressure, right? I use some good old-fashioned negative reinforcement. Ah, it's evil, right? I apply that pressure. When the dog gets back up, I release the pressure. That's how I handle King and Epic, the dogs who, quote unquote, know the behavior. If I have to pressure the behavior all the time, they don't fucking know the behavior, and I need to do the other thing. I need to do the shaping and the reinforcement and make sure that I get the off as the vicious back chain, right? But applied pressure is usually how I do it. Another thing that I could do, King, excuse me, I can no reward mark Epi, right? Let's see. The other thing I could do would be to go pay this dog, drawing this dog back to where he's supposed to be, and pay this dog while he's up there, right? So I have that opportunity as well. Or I could walk to the other part of the house, which is going to draw the dog back to the spot. I pretend, or I actually do something in the kitchen. I walk around the corner, and oh my gosh, look, she is in her spot. While she is in her spot, I will give her some cookies. Oh my gosh, right? That's how I do it. That's what this whole Sunday shit is about. And that's all these guys do here is lay around and get told off, and maybe we do something. All right, super, super cool. Super, super cool. So if I'm only working one dog and I don't have another to pay, I would wait. I could dismiss. I could wait. Okay, this is important. So you guys and Linda, not super important for you, but a bunch of people here have seen the development of Cupcake. I've only paid essentially classically. I haven't marked very much at all. So if the dog is not readily getting back on, right? Like I stroll by the thing and the dog walks by or whatever, I probably need to mark that behavior more to make the actual action part of the behavior, the jumping on, hotter, right? And if I make that part hotter, it's more likely to happen, meaning I have to wait less time, right? And then I can get more cookies while will happen more frequently up there. So you might need to mark a little bit in order to get the dog up there, right? But again, if you do a good job of back chaining it and just tell them off, they'll get up there. You won't have any problem with that. But yeah, applied pressure. I would resist any re-cueing, and I would resist marking on the resumption of the duration behavior unless I identified the action and understanding of the action is weak. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, go back, catch, I don't know, throw on a couple of Sundays. Let him play, and when I start talking about Cupcake, go watch it. Walking around, paying the dog while they're on the pedestal, telling them off. That's about it. Pedestal circuit, you know all that stuff. But I also know you, Linda. You make shit happen. Don't make it happen. Her job. Her job. Awesome, awesome. So let's see. What else? What can we do here? Cupcake, you want to play some Frisbee? We should do some Frisbee, Cupcake. I think we'll do that. Which one do that? Come here. Cupcake off. Good girl. Wow. That was terrific. So I gave her the off cue. She was lying down. I took advantage of that. And then I reinforced with a functional reward of taking her off the tether, right? Really big fan of functional rewards. I really like to use access to space, access to the environment, access to dogs, access to me, access to the restroom, access to sniffing, etc. Door entries, things like that. I like to use those as cookies. Cupcake, I don't have any little discs in here. You're gonna have to play with big, excuse me. You're gonna have to play with big Frisbees. So that one, that no reward marker, and the other one, when he ran over to me with Epic here, you'll probably notice me, maybe not as I say. You might notice me act not as I say with Epi and the puppy out here. I don't want Epi to eat the puppy, right? I don't want him to eat the puppy. And so when he comes busting over here, if I let him walk around and get frustrated, right? If I let that happen, he's likely to whack the puppy. So I'm going to intervene, but rather quickly. I will probably re-cue him as well. I'll give him some shit. I won't give him too much shit. I'll just re-cue him. All right, let's get these. Cupcake, why are all these toys in here? Why are they all in here? Why? I want to know. I would like to know. Can you look out? Awesome. Again, that's why this is a circle, right? It's really nice to be able to move that like that. It's a pretty heavy, awkward piece of equipment. Chill. All right, you ready? I know, you ready? So I'm going to work just on a yes, on a trigger. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Wow, she is terrific. Come on, get over here. Give me that. You, my great work. Whoa. I know. Epi's scary. I know. You ready? You ready? Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Wow. Epi, zip. King, zip. You ready? Mauka. Yes, good girl. Yes. Yo, wow, she's amazing. Get over here, Cupcake. Come on, Big Mama. Yes, mine. Mine? Oh, wow. You ready? Through. Yes, wait. Yes. Yes, zip it. Wow, you are amazing. Come here, Cupcake. Oh, what happened? I don't have any cookies. I got no cookies. Awesome, go do dog stuff. Good job. Ooh, what's happening inside? You hear it, don't you? Do you know something's happening inside? It sounds very sad inside. They're very sad. No April. You got a bunch of howling inside. So, nice little trigger for the Cupcake, right? Pretty awesome. Those of you guys who've seen her work, like she's now kind of hanging out for the horizontal presentation of the target. She's got a nice, she had that nice question response. So when I set up here, come on, Cupcake. Ready? Epic, zip. Cupcake, yes. Makai, boom. Yes, good. Oh, what happened? You missed it. But like when I give the cue, dude, zip. When I give the cue for zip, ouse. Cupcake. Through. Boom. Yes. Yes, good girl. Good quiet, Epi. I'll give you one. Whoa, you look at that Cupcake. Did you look at her? She amazing. But she's doing a really good job of waiting for that. Ah, good girl, awesome. Go do dog stuff. Of waiting for that cue, which she didn't have a couple weeks ago. She didn't have a week ago. You guys missed that. That was pretty badass. She's a total savage, Cupcake. She's savage. Me, I put in the video here. We're gonna go to the dojo here. Hang on, let's go to the dojo. We will go to the dojo. Do. Come on, Ron. Oh, bang. Let me see here. What am I looking for? The video. Come on, find her. Where you at? You guys see what's going on. Unclassified mind control. Woohoo. There's probably some freaky shit on there. GP September 22. Not a lot of them on here. Can you guys hear that? I bet you can't. Do I want to throw the whole video? No. Okay, so I have to throw the whole video in there. Let me find it. You guys can see it though, right? It's on there. Oh, look at her. Whoa. Whoa. This is from a long time ago. Oh yeah, it's totally from a long time ago. It's from June. That's awesome. September 6th. What? That should not be. Oh no, I can't find it, guys. I'm sorry, I can't find it. I don't think I pulled it off the... That's funny. It's up in the GoPro. I don't have it. What a bummer. I did some super cool freestyle stuff with her. Kind of installed the trigger, did some flat work stuff. It was awesome. She was a badass. But I don't have the video, so. All right. Anything you guys want to hit on? I don't know. Let me see. Epic, King. Yes, awesome. You guys, go do dog stuff. Let me see. Any throwing stuff you guys want to hit on? Go. Go outside. You guys go do dog stuff. Just want to do any throwing things? No, you got to speak up, guys. Got to speak up. Let's get rid of that screen share. The hell is that? Oh, so annoying. I have so many things here, guys. There's the floor. Turn the screen share off. All right. So, yeah, any throwing stuff you guys want to hit on? Guys, the door's open. You can go outside. You can go do things. What are you doing? What are you doing? King, off. Yes, good man. Chill. King. Whoa! Did you do that? That was awesome. Holy cow. Did you see that, guys? Did you see her? She's like a stunt dog. She's like a stunt dog. Uh-oh. Lost the GoPro. Chill. She's like totally a stunt dog. Where did you get those skills, Cupcake? Where did you get them? All right. Well, we got this camera right here. We can do this real quick. So picking up a disc. Left hand holds, right hand gathers. They clack up in there. That provides a nice, beautiful fan that is very easy to grab. And you always grab from the bottom of the pile. You're ready, right? You ready? You ready? Whoa. Ouse. Yes. Ouse. Ouse. Yes. Oh, good try. Ouse. Yes. Ouse. Yes. Oh, yeah. She's too slow. She's too slow for that. You'll see it, though. I'm holding in my left hand, squeezing. That's going to provide that fanning thing. All right. So there you go. And you always want to grab from the bottom. Let's turn on. that one on. Boom. And I will pow. All right. We good here? Yep. All right. So anybody have any throwing mechanics questions? Better ask it. I'm going to do a 4 hands form, maybe a couple of them, and a couple of stance shifting forms. I'll talk about that real quick, and then that's that. Ready? Boom. Backhand to 2. Switch. I'm going to load to my grip to 1. Switch. I'll load to my grip to 2. Switch. Load to my grip to 1. Switch. Boom. Switch. Boom. Hey, don't. Chill. I got you guys. And I'll show you guys that again. 4 hands form is about cupcake. Yes, good girl. 4 hands form is about learning the throws, about placing the throws, but it's also about loading, boom, and then this transition here. I make the throw, I load and switch. My dog makes the catch, I'm ready. Right? Boom, I make the throw. Right? Dog makes the catch. I switch. I load up. I'm ready. Dog comes across, I make the throw. Dog catches, I switch. I'm ready. Right? And we have that reflexively with the 4 hands form. So I'm going to try and do it like kind of in flow. Boom, pow, switch. My dog's caught it. Here he comes. Pow, switch. Boom, switch. Pow, switch. Leave it happy. Switch. Boom. Right? And I'm doing that with a zigzag in mind. So I'm kind of making the throw, watching the dog catch it, letting the dog turn around, letting the dog come across before I make the throw. Cupcake, here. Mine. Yes, wow, that's great. Go do dog stuff. And so I'm playing it a little, dude. Doing it a little more methodically than, so I made the throw and I waited to make the second throw for a long time. But what I did was I made the throw and I loaded right away. Right? And I'm chilling here, waiting for the dog to make the move. Good job, Cupcake. At which point in time I'll step forward, I'll make the throw, I'll switch and load. Right? So while I'm not throwing quickly, I am doing that load and king, that'll do. And the declaration of where we're going to go next right away, right? And that's super important. So 4 hands form, it's a DiscDog form. It's super awesome. Really important form to get you prepped and ready. It provides loading, throwing, precision and accuracy throwing, reading the dog's line throwing, general placement. You can work on depth. You can hover it at the target. You can work on the throws themselves, right? There's a whole bunch of things within the form that you can work for your throwing. Excuse me, King. Dude. King. Not okay. Do your job. All right. So stance shifting form. So really important. I'll do it with Cupcake because she can do it. Catch. Yes, good. Ouse. So I just switched. Dude. Neutral. Switch neutral. Good quiet, Epi. This time I'm going to switch and I'm going to pull. So I'm drawing her this way. King, zip it. but I'm gonna step back this time. Yes, good girl. Ouse. Yes, good girl. Yes, boom. Poses cookie. Catch, I'll step back. Yes, good girl. Ouse. King, that'll do. Yes, good girl. This time I'm gonna step forward. She's like, holy shit, get out of the way. Catch. Boom. Ouse. And then I'll step forward and switch. Boom. And she'll back up, I think. Back up. She's like, no, I'm going to get out of the way, Ron. So she needs to learn that one. There we go. Catch. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right. So that's with the dog. Not an easy skill at all, by the way. Good luck with that if you've never done it and are doing it with a dog. So I'm going to go here. Boom, pow, switch. Switch neutral. Zip it, King. Pull, zip. Pull. Push. Excuse me. Death sentence here, by the way. All right? Didn't like it at all. Might even be good enough to keep him from barking in there right now. Probably not. I'll probably have to take him in. The nice thing is, with April not here, I actually can take Epi inside and let him bark his fool head off in there and be done with him and punish him the way that I would like to in this situation for barking and whatnot. So here I am. So she wants to come this way. If I switch, you can see her lean the other way. Did you see it? She switches, leans that way. We can even get it here. Watch. Right? I switch. She's going to set up this way. Come on, hot stuff. Good. If I switch, she'll turn and orient herself. Come on, hot stuff. That way. Right? So this stance matters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start here. This is a counterclock. I pull her this way, right? Boom, I block her, right? So I block her from going counterclock with clock. I block her from going clock with counter. So I start out in counter and I go boom and I switch, neutral. Notice my body didn't move. I switch, neutral. This time I'm going to pull. And this time I'm going to pull. And then I'm going to push, push. So we have neutral, neutral, pull, pull, push, push. And what we're trying to do here is to get familiar with this. Boom, pow, boom. Come on, hot stuff. Pow, right? And to load very quickly, right? So you guys will load the disc before, switch and load before it hits the ground. So I will have switched and loaded before it hits the ground. That's my goal. For more advanced players, Linda, your goal should be to switch and load before it passes your disc. Right? And I'll do one set of this like as I should do it, not like an instructional thing, but as it should be done. So it's neutral, boom, neutral, pull, pull, push, push, right? Everything's super small, super simple. Low, high toss, mechanics. So low, high toss is down vertical, bounce horizontal at the bottom, and up. So you can see it here. Yeah, you can see it. If I start here and I make the throw, right? Hit her right in the fucking head, right? That's so sad. It's so sad, Cupcake. Come here. Right? She didn't know it was coming because it didn't happen. Come here, Cupcake. Come here. You ready? Get it. Oh, you ready? Wait right there. Wait right there. Get over here. King, king, zip. You ready? Catch. Yes. So when she gets this, easy, easy, this Hang on. I know. There we go. That, she's aware that it's happening, right? That little thing there where we drop down and then bounce it allows the dog to time it. So when we drop, it looks like the cool kids hold it here and drop it here. So the cool kids hold it here and drop it here, and it looks like that. Leave it, Cupcake. Go do dog stuff. So from here, though, at 6 o'clock, you can't throw it, right? There's no flick. So what actually happens on this, instead of going down here and turning here, it drops. And then it goes down, and then when it turns, the hand is at 3 o'clock minimum. From 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, when I go up, I can spin the disc. If I let this fall really far and I get even more around it, like up at 1 o'clock, now I got that nice pretty bounce, and it spins. So when you drop first, drop, turn. You need to be at 3 o'clock to throw a vault toss. If you're back here at 4 or 5, back here, when you try and spin it and throw it up, it just goes up. Wow, that was fucking awesome, dude. That was awesome. I threw a total non-spinning disc. Yeah, I can't. Anyway. You want to get it out at 2, 3 o'clock. All right, there you go. Basic throwing mechanics. 4 hands form. Stance shifting form. Low, high toss. There we go. You guys got anything for me? You guys got anything for me? Nothing? Got super quiet. All right. All right, so I'm going to lock her down. Play us out with meme roll number 4. Badass meme roll number 4. Guys, super cool. Byron, Matt, right? I think. Byron, Matt, Linda. Rat, Sagepaw. Oh, Daniel, sorry. Thanks a bunch for watching, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Epi. Badass meme roll number 4. As soon as you can find it, Ron. Old eyes. See you guys later. Good call, Byron. I'm not very good at that e-grifting. Thank you, sir. Linda, good to see you. Take care, guys. Throw on one of these so you can see the aminals. Oh, come on. I want to shrink it. I want to shrink it. Good quiet, Kingling. Ha! That Boom Pow crate really worked on him, didn't it? That was friggin' terrific. All right, Tactics Tuesday tomorrow. Might do it. Might do it. Whoa, whoa, get up there. Over here. Get up there. Off. Yes, good work, Dragon. Good work, Dragon. Whoa, that guy. Gâteau de la tasse. De la tasse. Say bye, Cupcake. Oh no, it didn't stop. Ah, didn't stop. See you guys.